At my last Christmas craft show, where I was selling jewelry, I spent a lot of time observing another vendor beside me. She was knitting scarves by using a different kind of yarn that I had never seen before. Her scarf is really beautiful and very unique. She came with two tables, covered them neatly, placed several jewelry display busts on top, and displayed her knitted scarves on them. While the show was going on, she was continued knitting quietly by hand. What really amazed me was that whenever customers came, they simply picked up a scarf from the display and paid her. She didn't do any sales talk at all. The scarves were speaking for themselves. This is actually the kind of business I dream of having because I am a shy person. I can talk to our customers when they ask me questions, but I am not very good of doing sales talk or convincing people to buy. On the last day of the show, I finally spoke with her. I told her that I wanted to shift to a different product because I was not making enough money from jewelry. And it was becoming harder to get accepted into good craft shows. I mentioned that I don't know what product I should focus on. I am trying to research, but I really can't think of anything else. She told me we are in Canada and scarves are very popular here. Then she added if I can do sewing, that I should make scarves. I said yes, I can do sewing, and I told her that I will try that, and I think that's a good idea. That conversation stayed in my mind, and it made me seriously think about changing the direction of my business. After the show, the very next day, I went to different malls to look around and research what kinds of scarves were already available in the market. I wanted to create something different, not a scarf that people could easily find a store. Since I personally cannot wear heavy scarves, I decided to make scarves using light or sheer fabric that would feel comfortable on the neck and shoulders and will drape nicely too. I bought some sheer fabric, fashion fabric, but I didn't want to make the traditional rectangular scarf. I designed the ends with a carved or angled cut to make it look more stylish and unique. Because I already had lots of beads at home, I thought of adding beads to the ends of the scarf. Aside from decoration, the beads also give a little weight to the scarf's hangs nicely when worn. While I was continuing my research and walking around the mall, I saw another scarf made from shirting fabric, and it had a pendant attached to it that gave me another idea. I thought that adding a pendant to my scarf would make it even more attractive and elegant. What I like most about the idea is that the pendant is removable. You can take it off and use it with another scarf, so it becomes both a scarf and a separate piece of jewelry. So in short, I made my own version of a unique scarf and my own version of a pendant also. That was the beginning of my journey from selling jewelry to designing my own unique scarves. Sometimes one conversation, one observation, and a little research can completely change the direction of your business. If this vlog inspired or helped you in any way, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I would love for you to join me on my handmade business journey and my retirement life adventures here in Canada. Thank you for being here and maraming salamat for spending time with me today. I truly appreciate your support and see you in my next vlog. Bye for now.